Morning. Monday morning, just fed the outdoor pigs. Just to let people know I'm doing a daily blog of my arable and pig farm. Just what I do day to day on the farm. Just so if that interests you, pigs interest you, arable side, tractors, machinery, land, all that good stuff interests you, keep watching. We'll get a lot more, but obviously I worked that land up yesterday and it's gone wet again now, so that's not good. I did it in the morning. What I should have done, I cultivated it in the morning. I should have drilled it on the night, but I didn't think. I've just looked at the weather forecast and it's wet for the whole week and next week looking at it, so just don't get a break, do you? It just gets that dry enough and then the heavens just open and say, right, I'm going to rain for the next 2 weeks, so put spanner in works again. But I've checked all around the farm. I've fed the 4 bays behind because obviously that auger's broken. I'll try and get some parts for that today. Need to scrape the big shed out, check all the pigs. I don't know whether to bed these outdoor pigs up because they've still got a bit of straw on the floor, and I don't want to waste straw at the moment because we're getting a bit short, to be fair, and if it's a late harvest I don't want to be buying straw in, so we'll just go steady at the moment. Right, let's get cracked on, guys. Just opened the shed up. Gonna muck these out now, bedding them up. So do these. My dad's just got bucket on JCB. He'll drop it off and I'll put it on Terex. We'll get straight through. Alright, I'll book out without a time lapse. God, his seat feels a bit low compared to, like the joystick feels a bit. Yeah, we do these twice a week now. They're a bit bigger because we only used to do we only used to do them once a week when they were small. But now they're a lot bigger. We do it twice a week, so that's good. And obviously we'll get bedded up twice a week. So yeah, we've got about nearly 3,000 pigs on. We keep them from 7 kilos to 45 kilos. And that's just bed and breakfast. Bed and breakfast is where they just come and live on the farm. It's not like a hotel. And we provide water, straw, labour and a house to live in. Then the other company, they do all the medication, the vets, the insurance. Well, we've got to follow the insurance like Red Tractor and RSPCA, Freedom Foods, so we have to apply to that, but they do all the admin for it. So when we have an inspection, all the paperwork and all that's pretty much done. I've got to do a little bit, but not much. Then obviously all the buildings have to be up to the standard for Red Tractor and RSPCA. So that's what we do. Also, the company provides food, pig food, because that was one of the main reasons why I went into bed and breakfast, is because when we got out, per ton, I think up the loads, it was costing me about 140, 150 pounds a ton. But when we were leaving, it was hitting £300 a ton for pig food, and pigs weren't even making nowhere near that. So that's why we pulled the plug, because we were making a loss. But now, looking at hindsight, I wish I stayed in, because pigs are making a lot of money, cereals aren't making anything. How the tables have turned. But I do see cereals going up the next couple of years, because with this government putting the SFI out, you get paid more money to grow wildflowers and all that stuff. And I watched Harry's Farm. I don't know if you've watched him last night. It was on about this document what come out. And basically, they don't want animals. They just want to live on the crops. And we haven't got enough land for cereals or pulses, potatoes, carrots. You only get the typical land to grow all that. And I don't think the government realises it, you know. And to grow carrots, you have to leave it 7 years till you can grow it again, and 5 years for potatoes. So it's quite a long time. Obviously, you've got your peas and your beans, but they don't yield. I don't know who's running the government, but they don't have a bloody clue. They want to get rid of, like, meat. What that was it? It was about getting obesity down. But I think instead of hitting the farmer, we need to educate the public on how to eat healthy, you know. But anyway, that's just what I think. Gone a bit cloudy, ain't you? Is that better? Yeah, I moved all this book the other day. Glad I did, because it's wet now. I can't believe how dry it was yesterday and how wet it is today. Just can't bloody wink, can you? Eh? Yeah, that's another thing. This year, the yield's going to be right down. I sold some corn up for this harvest for 185, I think it was, and I was thinking, now I'm thinking I've sold that a bit cheap, because I can see, if it's not going to be this harvest, it's going to be the start of next year. I can see corn going through the roof, because surely Ukraine and Russia are getting on top of selling, because they're just flooding our market. That's why it's so cheap. So hopefully they'll, you know, they'll be through the stockpile now. So I'll go drop his bucket off and put the mud fork on, then we can, I'll have to cut my bale open. But I don't think that the British government don't value farmers as they should, because if, like, COVID happens again, if I shut all ports in, you know, across the country and the world, you know, I don't think that's like, is that not a big enough eye opener to be self-sufficient, you know? Because if I was running the country, I'd make sure that we could feed ourselves if anything happened, even if we went to war. But anyway, I'll stop that there because I need to do this bale. Right guys, that's the 4 bays bedded up, big shed scraped through and bedded up, outside's done, and it's chucking it down. I was just thinking what I needed to do next. Just going to drop fast track off the cultivator, because I'm going to put the drill back on, because my dad's tractor's is free now. So it's obviously fertiliser's done, but I've had a problem with this battery on this fast track. It's starting a bit sluggish on a morning, so I'm gonna go park it in the workshop and put it on charge. battery. That's up. Right, I'll just start her up. Yeah, it might do it actually when I jump in cab and try and start it. I lock it, yes. Right. Let's see if it'll start first time. It might do. Put the key in. Turn key. See what happens. See, it wasn't too bad then. But it still was struggling, wasn't it? Right, let's go take top link out. Hopefully it might be a bit, I know, it's extending a bit, I think. So I think it's, I think that one. Yeah. That's it. That should be, I should be able to lift it up. Oh, it's a bit hard with one hand. And lift it up. That is friggin' heavy. There we go. She's on. So if you were looking up the sky for a second then. So what I did then was just lift that pin, and there's a ball, that ball, it cups that ball like that. You pull that back and it's a bit stiff. Pull that back and that goes in and it comes off the ball. And I'll just push that button there and it should go back in. The only thing with a hydraulic top links, it's a big chunk to lift. So, anyways, it's locked in properly. Yeah, so I'll just put the arms down with that one, push that button there and it should go down. It says. Yeah, it's going down slowly. I wonder what it says in cab on computer. What percent? So if I press that there, it's on 0% now, so that should, if it doesn't lift up, I might have to put a piece of wood on the front tines, and there is a piece of wood there. Sugar. Forgot about that. Let's have a look. Yeah, if there's a piece of wood there, I should put it on. So what I'll do, I'll lift the cultivator up. If we're gonna move this, right there, I'll go to the other side. Lift this one. Oh, back a bit. Right, let's have a look now. If I hold the button down, the arm should drop. It's on that wood there. He says, is the arms going to come out? That one is. I can see it coming out now. Slowly. I was going to clean it, but then my dad was like, oh, we'll be doing, as soon as it dries up, we'll be using it again. So I thought, well, what's the point? To be fair, I don't even know what year this cultivator is, but it's an old cultivator. They do the best job. Right, arms are all the way out, look. So that's good. Double check what it says on that. It says 2% it's on, but anyway, that's good. About we'll go move this to the shed. Just having a look at some spring barley I drilled a few weeks ago. Majority's come on headlands though, where I've been turning from compaction, it's just not come. Still holding a lot of water, but majority of it looks all right. Looks like, I don't know what's going on with drill. I think one at markers must be out on drill, because it's leaving little gaps. I'll have to check this when I get... That's not very good. I'll have to check the markers on the drill when I next get it out. That's leaving a too big a gap, that, for some reason. Obviously tram lines are there. Oh yeah, it's well out. Bloody hell. I'll have to check the markers. Never mind. Annoying the fact the markers are out, but what can you do? At least it's not next to a main road where everyone can see it. So, well, I'll cut through over this bridge down here and have a look at this winter wheat. Bloody wet though. This hillside here, we normally get, it just gets absolutely demolished by slugs. So let's see if I can see any slugs anywhere. To be fair, spring barley's got away quite fast, so it shouldn't really affect it. But if you put like a winter crop in, like winter wheat or something, if it don't get away, like that one there, it's getting eaten by slugs, and that one, they're definitely about. Plenty of slugs about. I wonder if there's anything there. Normally they hide under these boulders, like boulders like that. They're sleeping. Oh, there's one there. Look, that's what's eating our crop. The only way to deal with it is slug pellets. You see him? Big fat slug. So I have to keep an eye on this, because if it gets real bad, I'll probably have to come on with slug pellets. If it starts to eat, it looks thin round here anyway from the slug, so I don't know if to this week get some slug pellets on. I'll walk over to the bridge. Look at that compaction there. That's on where I've been turning with the tractor and the drill on, and it's just not come. And this is where it floods as well. It floods all around this corner when it backs up, and it lifts this bridge up. This is like the 5th time we've fixed this bridge. Just checking outdoor pigs. That land what looked like Africa yesterday looks wet again underfoot. So not good. Bloody weather, can't make its mind up, and it's only been like 6 degrees today. Bloody coat on all day. I wonder if pigs are sunbathing today. Let's have a look. Digging to Australia again. Right, check this side, then do the flat decks and the 4 bays, and job's a good one. Looking well. I love digging, don't they? Absolutely love it. There's this water tank. If Jamie, if you're watching, why does this one keep leaking compared to all the rest? Look at that big water there. Right. We'll go check the flat decks, then finish off on the 4 bays. That's Monday done and dusted, guys. It was a good day. How's everyone else's day been? Let me know in comment. Right, I'll leave it there. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Have a good one.